everyone. Happy Sunday, and thank you so much for tuning into this Femme Spot. How are you?
Good. How are you doing today?
Good. The sun is out again. It's like week 2 and we have beautiful weather on a Sunday. How good is that? Yeah, so we have some topics to talk to you guys about, and we want your guys' opinion. So tweet us live, Facebook us at the Femme Spot while the show is going on to see what you guys think. So first, let's talk some gossip. So Sofia Vergara, I'm sure you know who she is.
Right, Monica.
Her ex-fiance filed a lawsuit because they were planning to have a baby and they had an embryo. And he's claiming in the lawsuit that she tried to destroy it, which she's not doing. She's not destroying it, and obviously she doesn't want to have the baby,
right.
Which is odd that he would even sue her for that because they're not together anymore.
Why would you want to have a baby with someone that you're not with, who's engaged to someone else?
Exactly. I mean, you could definitely see whoever, like the type of guy that would sue you once you guys are broken up, not together, for the embryo that you guys were supposed to have, like, you can definitely see what type of person he is, because what are you to do with that?
Right.
You know?
Raise the baby on your own and just be like, oh, by the way,
yeah,
I really didn't want to have you, and we're not.
Exactly. And her lawyer actually made a statement that she's not destroying it, or she's not doing anything with it because she doesn't want to offend some of her fans that are pro-life, and it's a sticky situation overall.
I just feel bad for her because I feel like deep down she probably wants to get rid of him, because why would she want to keep that? But, you know, because of her public status and, like, you know, her show and the people that watch the show, she can't do that. Yeah, it's definitely a sticky situation, but I think it's tasteless on his part to even file the lawsuit, because you're just bringing it back up. You could have just left that alone. Nobody was going to ask about that embryo. Especially as someone who's ran for political office, that does not look good on your part.
Not at all.
Not good luck.
The other thing is, do you watch Housewives, like the Housewives franchise?
Yeah,
I watch Atlanta, Beverly Hills, Miami. They don't have that show anymore, but New Jersey. So Kim Richards was just arrested last week. She was at the Beverly Hills Hotel. Allegedly, sources say that the security, they were trying to kick her out of the hotel because she was drunk and causing a scene. She locked herself up in the bathroom. And when police officers came, she resisted arrest, and she was arrested and booked for these charges. So it's crazy, because if you watch the show and if you see the reunion, you can definitely see she's having a relapse.
Right.
And she struggled with alcohol for many years, and from the beginning of the show, it's been an issue with her sobriety. And Lisa Rinna, this whole season, you know, questions her about it, like, are you really sober? You don't look sober. And in some of the episodes, you can see that she's clearly under some substance. I don't know if it's alcohol or medication, whatever it is, not good for her. So
I think that's really sad for her to have, like, your low point is kind of broadcasted to the world.
Exactly.
And you embarrass your family. I can't even imagine how her children must feel seeing her mom
embarrassed, to say the least.
Yeah,
you know,
to say the least. So I'd be mortified.
Exactly. But I think, like, New York also just started, and if you watch these housewife shows, it's like someone's always the target in a season. They're always fighting with one person throughout the season. It changes over time.
Right.
But this season, everyone was questioning it, and her sister, I mean, Kyle, you know, she's on the show with her sister. All they do is fight on the show, you know. So
that's sad.
It's embarrassing.
That's really embarrassing.
Yeah. But you know what? We wish her the best and hope that this can be a turning point for her, where she's actually gonna, you know, take it serious. I mean, I know it's a difficult topic and we can't judge or anything, but while you're on a show, you're putting your life out there for scrutiny and for people to judge you and talk about you. You know what I mean? So I don't know if being on the show is a good thing for her or her family.
It just seems that even before the show, there must have been some problem deep down in the show, and the alcohol is just a fertilizer that keeps growing the problem. So
exactly.
I hope her and anyone else out there who's watching, who's struggling, gets help, because it's always available.
Yes, that's the good thing with being on the show, though, as well. Like, it has its pros. People can relate to her, you know? I'm sure people who struggle can see that and relate, but it's not a movie, so there's no real happy ending or anything like that. There hasn't been a resolution shown. So if there's a resolution that shows on the show, a real one, then it would be good. But if she continues this behavior, she definitely shouldn't continue being on the show.
It just doesn't seem like it's a healthy experience for her.
Yeah, so that's enough of gossip. Let's talk some politics.